All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. So the Clippers win the tip. Bledsoe, left side. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Leonard. And here's Barnes. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. And here's Bjelica. It's stolen by Leonard. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kawhi Leonard.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Now here's Curry. No good with the triple.
Talk to anyone who has guarded Curry. They all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
Here's Ibaka. It's stolen by Bjelica. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The three from Curry.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverley.
Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Bjelica. Curry with a steal. Pass to Wiggins. That one drops for him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
With Curry and his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, BA, makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible condition, an underrated part of his greatness.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Splash. Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Now here's Bledsoe. Ibaka for three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
No! They're they're unable to get the tying basket there. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Bjelica.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. Curry. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. It's Barnes on the wing. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And the defensive
Second
Wiggins,
team
Greg,
foul.
something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Bledsoe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Leonard's got 5.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
Bjelica drives in. And the jam by Bjelica.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Ibaka. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Powerful move. Ibaka with the natural explosiveness to finish through contact.
On the wing, Curry takes a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
High post Ibaka. Beverly outside. Here he goes. Here's the second effort. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Bjelica. And the jam by Bjelica.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Burks with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Wiseman with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. It's Iguodala on the wing. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors with another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. Shoots from the line. Curry, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson outside. Here's Zubac. Thompson with a steal. Here's Green. No good with a layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. And some changes here for the Warriors. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Bjelica. Rebound by the Clippers. And the post play, something Klay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Klay. He is much more than just a shooter.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Porter. Bjelica with the ball. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. That's tipped. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, BA. Career average hovers right around 40%.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Bjelica outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Bjelica. Wiggins outside. Over Trent. Trent with the defensive effort. There's 1:12 left in the first half of this one. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go.
3 points.
And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Timeout.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Outside Porter. Pass to Poole. The 3 from Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That one's good for 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Golden State foul.
And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica.
That's his
first foul.
Second team foul. Golden State calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
So it's the Clippers now. 7-point differential. Bledsoe goes in. And Bledsoe with the slam.
they're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's stolen by Leonard. And so it's Los Angeles. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Curry with it. 6 points for him. The three is up. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Ibaka. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on James Wiseman.
First team
And
foul.
that time, the defender a little out of control. Serge Ibaka wily enough to draw the foul.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Pass to Thompson. Over Leonard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in.
Golden
Tough
State
luck.
foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his first
Free throw
personal
drops
foul.
for Leonard.
Second
And you know,
team
Grant,
foul.
with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Here's Wiseman. It's stolen by Barnes. Leonard on the take.
Blocking
Yes,
foul
it's good.
On
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
first personal foul.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a
Golden
former
State foul.
Defensive Player of the Year. And he can still shape games with his
That's his
defense.
first personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for one. Golden State calls timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a
The free throw drops for Leonard. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Count it.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Beverly. Outside Barnes. Leonard outside. There's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one belongs to Wiggins.
His first personal
The
foul.
dribble drive,
Team
yet
score.
another tool in Leonard's extensive
Shooting
arsenal,
foul.
earns him a trip to the line. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Curry, that's good.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Outside Barnes. And he drives in. Pass to Ibaka. It's stolen by Green. They set the pick. Now Bielitsa. Another three for Golden State. And that reserved approach to Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
4 on the clock. The 3 from Curry.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Eric Bledsoe taking 2 shots. Timeout Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And here's Thompson for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Clippers with the ball. Now Jackson looking for his first basket, still in this one. Stolen. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Team is in with penalty.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
Shooting for the Clippers. He beats Zubac.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Thompson left side. Here's Bjelica. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
Ivica Zubac taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Now the Warriors with it. Down by 12. The drive by Poole. Green. Pass to Poole. Back to Bjelica. Here's Poole. Defended by Jackson. Here's Bjelica. And the jam by Bjelica.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Stephen Curry. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Bjelica. Trent on the wing. Back to Zubac. Stolen by Wiggins. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Poole. Outside for Bjelica. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's Zubac. The second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here's Thompson for three. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, Leonard with the block.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Drains the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes and turning that into their advantage.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Ibaka. Stolen by Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Porter with it. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Bjelica. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Leonard can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And he jams it home with authority.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Thompson left side. And again, no good by Golden State. Now Los Angeles with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Leonard for three. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Tipped away. So it's the Warriors now. Wiggins with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Lee. Ibaka with a steal. Left side Barnes. There's the double with Thompson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Barnes. And the Clippers miss again. And the Warriors with possession. They trail by 18. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. Bjelica outside. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Tipped. And here's Bjelica. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never...
What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Grease. What you know about Gets and Skeppy?
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the... Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I cannot stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with a man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of Deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check if I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, while the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. Then the pavement you played on. You think I give up, but I lose screw. My brother. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the street. Police stop me in the street, they want to take a pic.
There's only one Gets and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know. I am the young mad boy, love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time, talking about who's next in line, who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who's gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't want to play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, know how look I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? Man, I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger's finger if the beef is petty. Naru boy, I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready?
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Tell me I needs to get that. Baby wanna put a. You say yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be it, throw it back, let you. Spin a few stars, keep a vibe. Dab it, real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If you want the first, you gotta cash at me. Honest in my want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based on you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition. Forget it. Mama told me so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction. I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian. You with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits.
I'm Brian Anderson. Here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now Bledsoe driving in. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bledsoe. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Ibaka, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Anunoby. Beverly with a steal. And here's Ibaka. Now here's Beverly. The three from Barnes. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
3 points.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Van Vliet. George outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
And with
foul.
Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And now the Raptors on the break. Blocked. Leonard, left side. Double team on Leonard. Bledsoe outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Toronto ball.
On offense, here come the Raptors. 4-point game. George outside. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Bledsoe goes in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bledsoe with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Clippers on D. 3-point lead. Tries a 10-footer. Pass to Noel. Ibaka with a steal. Now Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. The double clutch. And it's blocked by Noel. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Out of bounds.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 3. Driving inside. Poke loose. And he gets it back. Beverly with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by George. Here's Bledsoe. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Bledsoe's got his second basket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Tipped. Inside. And finished off by Boucher.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Hartenstein. Nice move.
Clippers foul. Kawhi Leonard. That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul.
That one misses.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for the Clippers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position. And he's physical.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
I I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Count it.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
To the paint. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. 4 seconds left. Here's Hartenstein. Drops in the layup for 2. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It's the...
All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Zubac, screen. And it's blocked by Noel. Rose right side. Over Burks. They get it back. Boucher. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Jackson with it. Zubac, screen. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Zubac. Walker with a steal. Rose with it. Now Burks defending. The drive by Rose. With the 10-footer. 3-pointer. Here's Noel. Deflected. Here's Trent. Down low. Excellent D there from Noel. Out to the right wing. Left side, Johnson. Stolen by Burks. Trent right side. Pass to Zubac. Into the lane. Noel on the double team. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Now Walker. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Zubac, screen. Jackson attacking. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers leap by 4.
I mean, taking what the defense allows, Reggie can run the pick and roll in a variety of ways.
All right, fans, that was your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
And here's VanVleet. Randall on the screen. The drive by VanVleet. And he gets it to go.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now here's Leonard. Second chance shot. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. And here's George. And they recover it. Outside for Randall. Here's Noel. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And they get it back. Count the basket. The Clippers in the lead. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 5 points.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Now Noel. That's Ibaka defending. Shot's no good by Noel.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bledsoe. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, one of Fred VanVleet's greatest advantages is he can operate at different speeds and keep defenders off balance.
Fred VanVleet at the line.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Over Van Vliet. Ibaka for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Rose. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Rose has gotten his first basket of the night.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Outside Johnson. Here's Hartenstein. He's got 5. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And the Raptors making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The crossover. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Ibaka. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And finished off by Boucher.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors with a lead. It's George on the wing. He's got 5. And the shot goes in.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Beverly, right side. Pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Now here's Leonard. High post Ibaka. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Clippers call timeout.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Clippers making a switch here.
Give them a hand, fans. Your north side crew. Coming right to the floor for the Clippers.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team's scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
And there it is for him.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Pass to George. Launches it. Fires in the triple. George has got 10 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Jackson can't get it to go. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Jackson attacking. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. George with it. Now Burks defending. Pass to Noel. Outside for Randall. For 3. Kept alive.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson left side. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Fires it from 18. Van Vliet misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The 3 is up. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Senior.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Here's Noel.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're...
For your north side crew.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clippers trail. Bledsoe outside, and he drives in. Here's Ibaka. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And here are the Raptors now. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
The Raptors making a switch here.
First team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. George, right side. Stolen by Bledsoe.
Paul George.
Pass to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Barnes. Screen by Ibaka. Beverly outside. To the inside. Ibaka's shot is off. Here's George with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
Paul George.
George hits them both.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Bledsoe goes in, and Bledsoe with the slam.
The hops on Bledsoe are always impressive. Not many point guards can throw it down like he can.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Raptors lead by 5.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Bledsoe, right side. Pass to Ibaka. Puts the move on. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It goes on Chris Boucher. And the Raptors making a change here.
A shot-blocking man of the world. Ibaka can tell you, not in my house, in at least 4 languages.
Van Vliet with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. To the paint. Beverly with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To tie it up. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution. Timeout, LA. This is it, fans. This is what you have been waiting for. Now show some support and get
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Noel. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And there's 1:38 left in the game. And it's blocked by Noel. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Beverly into the lane. Paul George pulls it in. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 56 seconds left in the fourth. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
George for three. Pass to Randall. Outside Anunoby. Beverly with a steal. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard on the take. And it's blocked by Noel. Pass to George. Shoots over Beverly. And they'll get another chance. And too long on the shot.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
VanVleet with it. So the Raptors win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Don't feel like I when nobody had jumping at this. Read it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Letting know it. Spent the clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shopping Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Metro bought 2 protectors. Boom. Weezy dripping, got it. We on the Boominati way.
Making time for myself, try tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things. Gunga bomb. Wait.
AT， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP， 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给一下账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 XOT F4P 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队4大天王黎明国成长学友我要当刘德华我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡
头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的法拉利我是个你是小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把雪球越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你上牢记胖起来打中你的太阳穴足够让你倒地
足够让你倒地只要我在你们跑都跑不起来不用再抱期待整个西亚市场都被我们霸占像龙卷风刮到我心
刮到我心外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐目标非常精确在筒子林的基地被他们锁定
黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑帽黑眼镜 A1 当然都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账户再看看汇率
你的老板他要给我面子 I do what I want 从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑带 A 甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有
帽戴头顶着香牛仔看到我们出门来怎么给我走开满汉全席当做下酒菜倒进水晶玻璃杯一瓶酒的价格给了这就是同在你味上的风格你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位安排到位从不倒退带动地区经济的消费赚得多来个桥当个 people 的消费盒成本下还在补贴的敲回车手表上带转台上看不见到底点钟24 hours 不够用我是系统里最大的漏洞没有空没有空还有全球宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择不用准备做 plan B 电话打不通不在副区录音棚里做着新专辑
黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑帽黑眼镜 A1 当然都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账户再
甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有
from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she pretty out, I cracked the meat over there. Once again, I'll never get my novelty on until I tip over. And sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla, babe? Is it how I make it? Bring it right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't? Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that yeah, how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she pretty out, I cracked the elite over there. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. And sleep done.
Ghosting like the chip, bro. I was down to my last four. Now it's early, you sleeping at the studio. But last night, execution did a movie role. Robbery, a lot of like this how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky. Never. No one understand my brain, I know my mind. You said that you would love me forever.
I can tell you down to the stove. I'm like, what you talking about? He go, nah, he go to the